तव कथामृतं तप्तजीवनं कविभिरीडितं कल्मषापहं श्रवणमङ्गलं श्रीमदाततं भुवि गृह्णन्ति भुविधा जनाः भुवि गृह्णन्ति भुविधा जनाः. I said to Keshav, Sri Ramakrishna is telling, I said to Keshav, chant the name of Hari. In Kali Yuga, one should sing the names and glories of God. After that, he began to sing the name of God with drums and cymbals. A footnote is given here. For some years before meeting the Master, Keshav and his followers had been singing the name of Brahma to the accompaniment of drums and cymbals. After meeting Sri Ramakrishna in 1875, Keshav showed particular devotion to singing the names of Hari and the Divine Mother. Sing the name of Hari, and in Kali Yuga, one should sing the names and glories of God. After that, they began to sing the name of God with cymbals and drums. Now you see, singing the name of God and glories of God. One of the important things that he does is to rouse one's feelings. And when I am singing, to be able to sing calmly without being affected. Others are seeing what will happen, what will be other things. That destruction of ego and hesitation. Lajja, Rina, Bhai, ये तीन धातु हैं Sri Ramakrishna is to tell. In singing the names and glories of God, there should not be lajja. In doing worship, in going down to the God, going down to the elders, all these places, there should not be shyness or hesitation. Sankocha should not be there. But in case of you are doing something bad, some bad acts, some bad habits you are yielding to, there you must have lajja. So, lajja grina bhai, this, when you sing the names of glories of God, which is going to make you pavana. Pavana is something beyond Shuddha and Pavitra. Shuddha, now some places are spoiled, where bad vibrations are setting. Now, in a village, there will be a place, common place, where all people join, meet, sing, talk. Now, in those places, we see, suppose, a Ashwatha tree is there. Women come in the morning. There will be a platform like raised area around the school, the tree. They go around many times. Tree is supposed to, one of the reason is it is going to give maximum amount of oxygen, it seems, because of the flittering leaves with lot lot of leaves in a vast tree. Daytime, when the sunshine falls on it. So, when all plants are breathing in oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide in the night, when the day breaks, we all continue to take oxygen and give out the carbon dioxide. But plants reverse. They start taking carbon dioxide and giving out oxygen. One of the reasons. The second thing is that physical offering to divine. Now I am offering my body, bodily energy, my pranas, my mind, everything, along with the body. It's going round and round and round the tree, trying to see the divine. The eyes must be penetrating to see the divine in matter. In living beings, we can at least understand the existence of consciousness, Chaitanya. Chaitanya you can understand, though you can't see. Mind also you cannot see. From behavior, we can understand what is happening in his mind. Mind can never be seen or known, but you can infer certain things. Like you can infer Chaitanya in a living being. In matter, you cannot see the Chaitanya. I can love a dog, even an ant. If you start loving an ant, you'll go and split the sugar around. Whole day you will be busy in carrying it to home. Now you see, there is life, it can be expressed, and I can feel it. But in matter, the Chaitanya is there, that's why it is revealing itself. It is existence, Sati is there. Chit is hidden. Ananda, in some we find, in some we don't find. So, how I am going to utilize? Also, it's going to give Ananda or Nirananda. Fire is there. If I put my hand, I know how much of Ananda it can give. But when the same fire, which is going to burn my hand, if I properly utilize, it is going to cook food for me. It is to save from my extreme winter. How am I going? It gives Ananda. If you misuse, it gives dukkha. So Ananda and Chaitanya, Sat Chit Ananda, existence alone is seen. Chaitanya is not seen. When you start trying to go to the subtler level, beyond the material aspect of matter, you start seeing the divine. It is hidden. Like fire is there in the wood, you can't see. You can see the wood, you cannot, but when it starts burning, it's pouring out its fire that was hidden in it. Like that, Chaitanya, it slowly you start, oh, this is wood, there is fire in this, I can use this for fire. You pick and go. Like that, you start seeing, oh, Chaitanya is in this, Chaitanya, God is in this. So that making your mind is becoming subtler. It is not the worship you are doing, you are contemplating. You are trying to enter into meditation, from meditation to samadhi, realization. So first it begins hearing. People say, that tree, God lives. Bottom Brahma is there, middle Vishnu is there, on the top Shiva is there. Then you just faith. Oh, a person, holy person has told you. He is a person who doesn't have any ignorance in him. He doesn't have any limitations of ego. He doesn't have any tamas, rajas. He is a sattvic person. A person whom we have seen, never seen telling a lie or maladjustments doing or telling something or doing something which is against the nature or against the social codes. So some truth must be there in this telling. That faith in the person who's there, faith in the scriptures which is telling everything is manifestation of God. That faith will make you accept intellectually that God is there in that Ashwatha tree, people tree. And she goes in the morning, pours a little water for the huge tree, maybe a cup of water or a pot of water, and goes round. Now, she is not seeing tree, she is seeing the divine that is hidden within the tree, not presented itself. So now, the act, physical act, all are seeing the physical act. She is circumambulating the tree, going round and round and round. It is what madness it is. But in her mind, tree is no more there. She is circumambulating the imaginary God which is conceived in the tree. It is intellectual, my mental conception. Oh, where from this conception came? From the faith she had in the people who told in the scriptures which tells. And this imagination is imagination of the real. And slowly, from subtle, each day, as the days pass, she is not going to the tree at all. She is going to the hidden God. When we understand some terrorists or some people, thieves or robbers are hiding someplace, we move about, we don't observe the houses, is there nothing, or we don't observe forest or where are they hiding? We are searching for them. Not how the house is there, what form, what is the, how many people are living, whose house it is, immaterial to me. I'm just watching every house. Is there the thief or the robber who is hiding? Where is he hiding? Where is he hiding? Yesterday we lost our things in our house. They lost it. He is hiding within a short place. How do we search? Then we are not seeing the matter. We are trying to discover where is he. Like that contemplation. She is searching in contemplation. Now the body is moving and it's a physical dedication at the same time. More important is the feeling with which she is doing it. More important is the mental attitude and the faith, which she slowly understands beautifully the inner spiritual perception grows. Perception. It's able to perceive little by little, like dark night, dawn is happening, little light is coming. This is dawn of spiritual dawn. Years she might be doing. Within years, just like a child grows in the womb, unseen. She is feeling the unseen growth of her spiritual unfoldment. People can never understand what is happening. She is moving towards step by slowly. She is undergoing that transformation. the spirit is slowly manifested, divinity is slowly manifested within. She is able to understand all the doubts go away, which are standing, am I doing right, I am doing this. No, it is damn sure that person is that the thief is there in that house. They see the footsteps. They see footstep coming and not going. So all the signs show, here they are not seeing the person. But all person, this one, information they get is confirming that the thief is in that house. Like that, God is there. I have to catch him somehow. Now look at how the bhavana is converting into ekagra is one. I'm able to focus now. Focusing of mind becomes possible. One is focusing. Focusing is like giving. Light is there. I'm giving a reflector behind. Immediately, the whole around becomes dark, and the light gets focused in the direction where you put the reflector. Look at the train. If you remove the reflector, about 10 to 15 feet it may give a quite illuminated light. But after 15-20 feet, you cannot see a needle has fallen. But here, when you put the reflector 1 kilometer away, you can see an object clearly. So that the mind, she is learning. She is circumambulating the Ashwatha tree, and her mind is slowly getting focused. All the direction and disturbances, all diversions are seized. Mind cannot run away now, because it is becoming slowly firm and quiet. At least when she goes there and circumambulating, she is focused. The focus goes on narrowing. It becomes smaller and smaller. As it becomes smaller and smaller, it becomes more powerful. Look at the sunlight. Bring a small convex lens. Just hold over. Keep the paper on your own hand and focus it. You cannot wait even for a few seconds. It starts burning. The light, sunlight which is falling, this much distance is focused to a point. You cannot bear. If you keep a paper, it catches fire. Like that, what happens when the mind is concentrated? Ekagra. It penetrates into matter and discovers the Chaitanya. It penetrates into matter and discovers the Chaitanya. So you are seeking the names and glories of God. It is making him slowly concentrated, pointed, and this is one of the features that we see in singing the names and glories of God. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.